Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I was just sitting here on my floor, and I was just praying, and I was just worshiping, and I just got done watching Marcus Rogers video before I started praying, worshiping, and started to convince me to start wanting to worship and pray again. And I just felt like while I was in the middle of that, I felt like to make this video that God allows us to make our own choices, and we can choose to follow God or not. And once we choose to follow God, things start lining up and things start adding up in our lives and start falling into place like it's supposed to. But God does allow us to make our own choices as well. And we know what happens with that. Whenever we start making our own choices, things don't always line up. Things always fall down. And God would allow the enemy to try and tempt us to do that. And once we do that, we start falling apart. We start becoming a mess. We're so far away from God. And God will allow the enemy to do that to prove a point. Okay, God will allow you to come to a breaking point in your life to be like, God, I need you. And that would just prove that his love is sufficient, and his love and his grace is enough for you to come back to him. You're never too far away from God to come back to him. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody's watching this video, anything that you are going through, no matter what it is, you're never too far away from God. All the things that happen to you are not happening to you. It's happening for you. You have to understand and realize that anything that happens to you that you think is bad, God is doing it for good, to help you, to mold you, to shape you into the person that he wants you to be. You're never too far away from God. Just don't listen to the enemy. Don't listen to the temptation, to the deceitfulness of the enemy, to the lying, to the confusion. Don't listen to him. You're never too far away from God, and realize that anything that's happening to you is happening for you, and it's going to help you in the future, and it's going to shape you. And God wants you to be the person that he wants you to be, but he's going to allow you to go through some storms in your life. Why? Because again, he's molding you to the shape, to the person that he wants you to be. So don't get discouraged. I know it's hard. I know you're probably going through something right now that you just don't understand. Like, why am I going through this? I don't understand. Well, get down on your knees and pray and worship and talk to him and be with him. Enter into the presence of Jesus. Bring his presence down. Get into his presence. And that's the only way that you're going to find love and find comfort in all the mess and storm that you're going through, okay? I just felt led to make this video. Anyone that's going through anything out there that they don't understand, that's a storm, call upon him. He will help you. Y'all stay blessed in Jesus' name.